staring at the sea, wondering if you ever think of me. Salt water mixing with the mascara stains, a tropical storm brewing in my veins.
Hear the truth, palm trees swaying in the hurricane wind, confessing every time I have sinned. Ghetto youth searching for a better meal, trying to express how we truly feel. The ocean sings a tragic song, telling us where we belong. The island carries so much weight, accepted our romantic fate. A paradise painted in shades of gray. Welcome to the blues jam rock, where the lovers weep, secrets buried in the ocean deep, melodies crying out a woeful tale, a broken ship with a torn up sail. Blues jam rock, singing from the sand, trying to survive in this beautiful land. Hey, fishing boats returning with an empty net, dealing with the struggles we cannot forget. But the music provides a sweet escape, molding our destiny into a different shape. I strum the chords of a dusty guitar, wishing upon a solitary star. The tavern owner wipes down the bar, realizing we have strayed too far. The ocean sings a tragic song, telling us where we belong. The island carries so much weight, accepted our romantic fate. A paradise painted in shades of gray. Welcome to the blues jam rock, where the lovers weep, secrets buried in the ocean deep, melodies crying out a woeful tale, a broken ship with a torn up sail. Blues jam rock, singing from the sand, trying to survive in this beautiful land. Yeah. Wash away the yesterday, let the turquoise waters play, Caribbean breezes blow. Where do broken spirits go? Tides roll out, watch the shore without a doubt. Watch the shore without a doubt. Let the island heal, singing the blues jam rock, where the lovers weep. Hey. Secrets buried in the ocean deep, melodies crying out a woeful tale, a broken ship with a torn up sail. Blues jam rock, singing from the sand, trying to survive in this beautiful land. Beautiful island, crying so hard, sinking into the blue, just me and you. Across the mechanic's overall, banging a dented hubcap against the garage wall. The tempo dragged forcefully through the nasty sludge, a filthy cadence that absolutely refuses
to budge.
Bring the grime, unwatched percussion, making everybody intensely sweat. The sloppiest syncopation you have ever met. Rusty trash can serving as the primary drum kit. We do not care about being polished even one bit.
The offbeat timing feels incredibly gross,
Keeping the unrefined energy dangerously close.
staining your outfit with this musical oil,
Planting the seed in the contaminated soil.
embracing the utterly disgusting ragu.
We love that dirty rhythm,
Soaking in the grime,
a sloppy,
unpolished masterpiece of our time.
filthy bass lines,
Infecting the entire dance hall,
leaving a greasy residue upon the plaster wall.
dirty rhythm, dragging through the murky swamp, executing a delightfully messy, uncoordinated stomp.
Spilling the cheap liquor onto the sticky floor, kicking the hinges entirely off the club door. The snare snaps like a broken rusty chain, washing away the cleanliness with the muddy rain.
I wipe the sweat from my brow with a soiled rag, letting the musical timing purposefully lag. This repulsive frequency gets into your pores, erupting loudly from the subterranean floors. The offbeat timing feels incredibly gross,
Keeping the unrefined energy dangerously close.
staining your outfit with this musical oil,
Planting the seed in the contaminated soil.
embracing the utterly disgusting ragu.
Fill up that dirty rhythm,
Soaking in the grime,
a sloppy, unpolished masterpiece of our time.
filthy bass lines, infecting the entire dance hall,
Leaving a greasy residue upon the plaster wall.
dirty rhythm, dragging through the murky swamp, executing a delightfully messy, uncoordinated stomp.
Keep it sloppy, keep it raw.
Breaking every single musical law,
Roll around in the sonic mud.
pump the filth into your blood. Slop, drop, slide around, the grimiest noise to be found. Let the filth take over. Yeah, we love that dirty rhythm, soaking in the grime,
A sloppy, unpolished masterpiece of our time.
filthy bass lines, infecting the entire dance hall.
Leaving a greasy residue upon the plaster wall.
Dirty rhythm, dragging through the murky swamp, executing a delightfully messy, uncoordinated stomp.
So wonderfully nasty,
Unwashed and proud,
leaving mud tracks everywhere.
stay filthy. Uncorking the vintage bottle from the dusty cellar rack, a ruby concoction that prevents me from looking back. Swirling the fermented grapes inside my silver goblet, tasting the dizzying romance, impossible to stop it.
Pour the nectar, tangled strands of hair brushing against my collarbone. Intoxicated by your presence, stepping into the unknown. Stomping the sweet harvest inside the wooden barrel. Trapped inside this beautiful, mesmerizing apparel.
The alcohol spins my vision around, floating inches above the ground. A velvety sensation upon the tongue, feeling incredibly reckless and young. consuming this magnificent, intoxicating brew, sipping on the dreadlock wine, a dizzying embrace, losing our balance in this enchanting place. Twisted vines wrapping around the drunken mind, the sweetest flavor humanity could ever find. Dreadlock wine, staining my lips a deep crimson red, letting the liquor mess with my spinning head.
Hey. Filling up a second glass with the glorious champagne, washing out the lingering stress and the mundane. The tavern keeper locks the door and kills the light. We are drinking down the shadows of the velvet night. I swallowed the delicious remedy, feeling incredibly warm, sheltering together from the approaching thunderstorm. My dizzy silhouette dances wildly across the plaster wall, waiting for the inevitable intoxicating fall. The alcohol spins my vision around, floating inches above the ground, a velvety sensation upon the tongue, feeling incredibly reckless and young, consuming this magnificent, intoxicating brew, sipping on the dreadlock wine, a dizzying embrace, losing our balance in this enchanting place. Twisted vines wrapping around the drunken mind, the sweetest flavor humanity could ever find. Dreadlock wine, staining my lips a deep crimson red, letting the liquor mess with my spinning head. Clinking glasses in the dim glow, watch the ruby river freely flow. Swirl, smith taste, no single drop to waste. Drink it all down. Letting the liquor mess with my spinning head. So wonderfully drunk, twisted and sweet. The bottle is empty, mine's floating away. Plastic casings scattered across the pavement, a tragic end to our neighborhood entertainment. The portable stereo lights completely dismantled, a beautiful gathering suddenly violently cancelled. Look at the wreckage, battery acid leaking onto the sidewalk cracks. No more blasting those heavy dubplate tracks. Fragmented dials and shattered tuning knobs, leaving behind a crowd of quiet weeping mobs.
The cassette tape ribbons tangled in the debris,
an obsolete machine that used to set us free.
The silver antenna bent completely out of shape.
No remaining method to play the mixtape.
The street corner is incredibly, awkwardly silent, mourning the broken boom. The silence is deafening, a catastrophic end to the joyous evening. Shrapnel from the speakers flying through the air, leaving the entire community in total despair.
Broken boom,
a completely dismantled device, playing an incredibly unfair musical price.
Stomped into pieces by an uncaring patrol, destroying the physical vessel but not the soul. The graphic equalizer smashed beyond repair, metallic fragments glistening in the streetlight glare.
I carefully pick up the remnants of the play button, feeling like a starved person who used to be a glutton, deprived of the melodies we desperately crave, digging a shallow urban technological grave. Set tape ribbons tangled in the debris,
an obsolete machine that used to set us free.
the silver antenna bent completely out of shape.
No remaining method to play the mixtape.
The street corner is incredibly awkwardly silent.
Mourning the broken boom, the silence is deafening. A catastrophic end to the joyous evening. Shrapnel from the speakers flying through the air, leaving the entire community in total despair.
Broken boom,
A completely dismantled device, paying an incredibly unfair
musical price.
but the internal rhythm is alive and well.
Remember what it was, the music survived.
Mourning the broken boom, the silence is deafening. A catastrophic end to the joyous evening. Shrapnel from the speakers flying through the air, leaving the entire community in total despair.
Broken boom,
A completely dismantled device, paying an incredibly unfair musical price. Yeah. Gather the pieces, hold the memory. Gather the pieces, hold the memory. Gather the pieces, hold the memory.
the power goes out, the power goes out, the power goes out, the power goes out, the power goes out.
Yeah.
Crystal chandeliers casting shadows on the marble floor, feeling entirely empty to the absolute core. Wearing designer dresses imported from overseas, trapped inside a life of superficial luxury.
Check the VIP list, tuxedos and velvet ropes hiding the internal pain.
High-rise elevators ascending above the acid rain,
Sipping imported champagne from a golden flute,
while dealing with an internal silent dispute.
the penthouse suite is just a gilded cage,
Acting our parts on this wealthy stage,
staring at the skyline through tinted glass,
watching the meaningless, affluent moments pass. Wealth cannot purchase a genuine smile.
singing the uptown blues,
Crying in the penthouse, quiet and timid like a frightened mouse. Diamond necklaces choking my delicate throat, a sinking luxury yacht instead of a humble boat.
uptown blues.
The misery of the elite, a glamorous but entirely devastating defeat.
Caviar tastes exactly like cash inside a lion mouth. Watching the stock portfolios crashing steadily south. Paparazzi flashing cameras outside the estate, unable to escape this highly publicized fate.
I wipe away my expensive manicured tears, reflecting upon the wasted superficial years. The masquerade ball offers absolutely no disguise. I can see the depression hiding in your eyes.
The penthouse suite
It's just a gilded cage
acting our parts
on this wealthy stage, staring at the skyline through tinted glass,
watching the meaningless
affluent moments pass. Wealth cannot purchase a genuine smile. Singing the uptown blues, crying in a penthouse, quiet and timid like a frightened mouse. Diamond necklaces choking my delicate throat, a sinking luxury yacht instead of a humble boat. Uptown blues, the misery of the elite, a glamorous but entirely devastating defeat. Of truth, stop wasting our precious gold and you. The bank accounts are completely full, but a gravitational sadness continues to pull. Rich in pockets, poor in spirit. The loneliness echoes, can you hear it? The facade crumbles, uptown blues, crying in the penthouse, quiet and timid like a frightened mouse. Diamond necklaces choking my delicate throat, a sinking luxury yacht instead of a humble boat. Uptown blues, the misery of the elite, a glamorous but entirely devastating defeat. So much money, so little joy. The elevator descends back to reality. Staring at the gray cement covering the earth, wondering what this paved environment is worth. Sidewalks cracking under the pedestrian weight, navigating this rigid artificial stage.
Watch the bulldozer erecting scaffolding, blocking the natural view, pouring the foundations, completely starting anew. The gridlock traffic honking on the overpass. We traded the emerald meadows for steel and glass. The metropolis expands without any cease, disturbing the natural ecological peace. Potholes ruining the avenue commute, a hardened reality we cannot dispute.
Trapped inside a massive unyielding grid, singing the concrete blues, walking the paved highway, stuck inside this rigid monotonous gray. The urban sprawl swallowing the horizon line, ignoring the obvious deteriorating sign. Concrete blues, building a magnificent towering cage, the architectural tragedy of the modern age.
Hard at work, are sweating on the construction site, welding the girders deep into the noisy night. The asphalt absorbing the unbearable heat, blisters forming on the weary traveler's feet.
I lean against the pillar of the parking garage, living inside this dreary metropolitan mirage. The subway grates exhaling of foul hot steam, desperately clinging to a rustic pastoral dream.
The metropolis
metropolis expands without any cease,
disturbing the natural ecological peace.
potholes ruining the avenue commute,
A hardened reality we cannot dispute.
trapped inside a massive unyielding grid, singing the concrete blues, walking the paved highway, stuck inside this rigid monotonous gray. The urban sprawl swallowing the horizon line, ignoring the obvious deteriorating sign. Concrete blues, building a magnificent towering cage, the architectural tragedy of the modern age.
Pave over paradise, oh, roll the architectural dice.
A skyline made of stone,
Totally synthetic zone.
Walk, don't walk, stop, go. The city dictates the flow, trapped on the pavement. Oh, the concrete blues, walking the paved highway, stuck inside this rigid, monotonous gray. The urban sprawl swallowing the horizon line, ignoring the obvious deteriorating sign. Concrete blues, building a magnificent towering cage, the architectural tragedy of the modern age. So hardened, no soil left. The cement sets forever rigid. Yeah, yeah. White coat speaking loudly, offering a hollow pill, telling me my destiny is written on their bill.
Staring at the sterile
Ceiling, trapped inside a ward, begging for a rescue, crying out to the Lord.
no need no pharmacy, cultivating medicine straight from the fertile dirt. Letting Mother Nature come and wash away the hurt. Roots and herbal remedies, healing up the burn. Breaking out the clinic, rejecting all the chains.
Throw away the prescription,
Burn the doctor's note,
rejecting their description.
sail in my own boat.
We find the real cure, growing in the wilderness. These are the rehab roots, anchoring the soul, filling up the empty void, making us whole. No more synthetic chemicals messing with the head, sleeping peacefully in the natural woven bed. Rehab roots, digging deep beneath the clay, chasing all the artificial demons far away.
Sipping on the ginger tea, cleansing out the blood. Standing firm and solid in the middle of the mud. Vibrations of the drum beat, fixing up the spine. Harvesting the goodness from the intertwining vine.
I tear off the bandage, letting the fresh air in, shedding off the layers of my complicated skin. Therapy is hiding in the whisper of the leaves. I am finally becoming a
prescription.
Burn the doctor's note,
Rejecting their description.
sailing my own boat.
We find the real cure.
Growing in the wilderness. These are the rehab roots, anchoring the soul, filling up the empty void, making us whole. No more synthetic chemicals messing with the head, sleeping peacefully in a natural woven bed. Rehab roots, digging deep beneath the clay, chasing all the artificial demons far away.
Soil to the sky.
Watch me flourish now.
Branches reaching high.
I have kept my vow. Unplug the machine, feel the pulse, true health, pure life.
Grounded, rooted, free.
Yes, these are the rehab roots, anchoring the soul, filling up the empty void, making us whole. No more synthetic chemicals messing with the head, sleeping peacefully in a natural woven bed. Rehab roots, digging deep beneath the clay, chasing all the artificial demons far away.
Fully recovered.
Roots men heal,
Back to the earth.
brand new birth. Silhouettes bending in the dim basement glow, stepping sideways, incredibly intense and slow. Leather jackets glistening with the cold sweat, absorbing the heaviest subterranean threat.
Enter the shadows, hooded figures shuffling their stealthy sneakers. Menacing posture standing right beside the speakers. Pitch black alleyways hiding the illicit operation, sinking our shoulders to the aggressive vibration.
The low end rumbles beneath our toes, the aggressive energy constantly grows, moving exactly like a stealthy phantom, creating our own rebellious anthem, embracing the grim, unfiltered underground. Through the dark stank, leaning into the gloom, prowling silently across the crowded room. A sinister step, avoiding the blinding spotlight, mastering the choreography of the gritty night. Dark stank, dropping your posture exceptionally low. Letting your hidden, dangerous alter ego show.
Nodding heads synchronized to the brutal thud, feeling the adrenaline surge into the blood. No bright colors, strictly monochrome attire, dancing dangerously close to the invisible fire.
I pull my brim down, hiding my piercing gaze, navigating through this thick artificial haze. The rhythm dictates every subtle twitch, flipping the mental and physical switch. The low end rumbles beneath our toes, the aggressive energy constantly grows, moving exactly like a stealthy phantom, creating our own rebellious anthem, embracing the grim, unfiltered underground. To the dark skank, leaning into the gloom, prowling silently across the crowded room. A sinister step, avoiding the blinding spotlight, mastering the choreography of the gritty night. Dark skank, dropping your posture exceptionally low. Letting your hidden, dangerous
generation physically quake. It's stealthy,
Fade to black.
vanishing into the void unseen.
Corrupted nations, eyelashes heavy with salted precipitation, observing the innocent, enduring endless trials, false leaders masking cruelty with plastic smiles.
Behold the prophecy, imperial forces trying to break our unity, shielding the youth from absolute impunity, standing resolute against the oppressor's whip, refusing to let the righteous foundation slip.
Drops of agony water the terrain,
cleansing the earth of its bloody stain,
weeping for the loss of vital liberty,
crying for our stolen dignity.
an emotional flood sweeping across the globe. These are Rasta tears falling on the sacred ground, a profound lamentation with the devastating sound, woven like soaking up the sorrowful rain, bearing the immense generational pain. Rasta tears dropping from the elders' eye,
Pleading for salvation from the Most High. Mothers holding tight to their frightened offspring, hoping the upcoming generation will finally sing. The politicians offer only empty promises, trading our futures for silver and choruses.
I wrap my shawl around my trembling shoulder, feeling the atmosphere growing gradually colder. Generations of suffering etched into my face, seeking a tranquil, undisturbed resting place. Drops of agony water the terrain,
Cleansing the earth of its bloody stain,
weeping for the loss of vital liberty,
crying for our stolen dignity.
an emotional flood sweeping across the globe. These are Rasta tears falling on the sacred ground, a profound lamentation with the devastating sound, woven like soaking up the sorrowful rain, bearing the immense generational pain. Rasta tears chasing the polluted skyline. Corporate executives drinking expensive wine, storing their stolen wealth inside a titanium vault, refusing to admit their own catastrophic fault.
Crush the system, greed pumping through their synthetic artificial veins, binding the working class in invisible economic chains, worshipping the almighty printed paper currency, ignoring the starving citizens' absolute urgency.
The gears of the cruel machine loudly grind,
leaving the poorest people far behind.
an empire built entirely on vicious deceit, marching blindly down the capitalist street. We must dismantle this oppressive, towering structure. This is the Babylon heart, pumping out the toxic greed, ignoring every single basic human need. An engine of destruction fueled by endless power, watching the innocent populations cower. Babylon heart, a cold mechanical core. We will not tolerate this injustice anymore.
Stamping a barcode on every newborn child, taming the wilderness that was once beautiful and wild. Profit margins dictating who lives and who dies,
Broadcasting a constant stream of manipulative lies, staring through the soulless eyes of the elite, refusing to accept a devastating defeat. The stock market crashing down like a house of cards, protesting loudly outside the heavily guarded yards. The gears of the cruel machine loudly grind,
leaving the poorest people far behind.
an empire built entirely on vicious deceit, marching blindly down the capitalist streets. We must dismantle this oppressive,
Towering structure.
this is the Babylon heart, pumping out the toxic greed, ignoring every single basic human need. An engine of destruction fueled by endless power, watching the innocent populations cower. Babylon heart, a cold mechanical core. We will not tolerate this injustice anymore.
Tear down the concrete walls, watch how the wicked empire falls. Disconnect the artificial wire, set the corrupt
Institutions on fire.
tick 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 tick.
Tick, time is up. Empty out the poison cup. The system finally breaks. Smash the Babylon heart, pumping out the toxic greed, ignoring every single basic human need. An engine of destruction fueled by endless power, watching the innocent populations cower. Babylon heart, a cold mechanical core. We will not tolerate this injustice anymore.
Stop speeding,
The machine is dead.
freedom rings the dawn arise.
Oh, 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 yeah. brushing against the thorn bushes. Sunsets bleeding orange over the vast plains. Walking solitary paths, ignoring the ambushes. Royalty requires carrying invisible chains.
Hear the mighty growl, defending the territory without a single mate. Standing atop the granite boulder,
Watching the prey,
embracing this majestic,
isolating fate.
chasing
The cowardly scavengers far away.
the crown weighs heavy on the brow,
No companions in the den,
fulfilling an ancient silent vow.
separated from mortal men. Sovereignty brings a terrifying chill.
Lonely
Lion prowling the savannah alone,
guarding a desolate,
dusty throne, fierce claws scraping the barren earth,
proving an undeniable
royal worth. Lonely lion staring at the starless sky, letting out a brave, solitary cry.
scars decorating the muscular hide. Battles fought within the blistering heat, swallowing the immense arrogant pride, refusing to ever accept a defeat.
Paul stepping softly on the dry grass, gazing into the mirrored oasis reflection, watching the brutal season slowly pass, craving a tiny moment of pure affection.
The crown weighs heavy on the brow,
No companions in the den,
fulfilling an ancient silent vow.
separated from mortal men. Sovereignty brings a terrifying chill. Lonely lion prowling the savannah alone,
Guarding a desolate,
dusty throne, fierce claws scraping the barren earth,
proving an undeniable
royal worth. Lonely lion staring at the starless sky, letting out a brave, solitary cry.
king of the untamed wild,
Get vulnerable as a child,
roaring into the empty
a
space.
king without a resting place. Stand tall, stand tall.
Never stumble, never fall.
The apex predator remains. Yeah, the lonely lion prowling the savannah alone,
Guarding a desolate,
dusty throne, fierce claws scraping the barren earth,
proving an undeniable
royal worth. Lonely lion staring at the starless sky, letting out a brave, solitary cry. King of nowhere,
ruling the dust,
walking into the horizon unconquered. Silhouettes bending in the dim from basement glow. Stepping sideways, incredibly intense and slow. Leather jackets glistening with the cold sweat, absorbing the heaviest subterranean threat.
Enter the shadows, hooded figures shuffling their stealthy sneakers. Menacing posture standing right beside the speakers. Pitch black alleyways hiding the illicit operation, sinking our shoulders to the aggressive vibration.
The low end rumbles beneath our toes. The aggressive energy constantly grows, moving exactly like a stealthy phantom, creating our own rebellious anthem. Embracing the grim, unfiltered underground. Do the dark skank, leaning into the gloom, prowling silently across the crowded room. A sinister step, avoiding the blinding spotlight, mastering the choreography of the gritty night. Dark skank, dropping your posture exceptionally low, letting your hidden dangerous alter ego show.
Nodding heads synchronized to the brutal thud, feeling the adrenaline surging through the blood. No bright colors, strictly monochrome attire, dancing dangerously close to the invisible fire. I pull my brim down,
Hiding my piercing gaze, navigating through this thick artificial haze. The rhythm dictates every subtle twitch, flipping the mental and physical switch. The low end rumbles beneath our toes. The aggressive energy constantly grows, moving exactly like a stealthy phantom, creating our own rebellious anthem. Embracing the grim, unfiltered underground. Do the dark skank, leaning into the gloom, prowling silently across the crowded room. A sinister step, avoiding the blinding spotlight, mastering the choreography of the gritty night. Dark skank, dropping your posture exceptionally low, letting your hidden dangerous alter ego show. Lean backward, drop down, took the grittiest movement in town.
shiver and aggressively shake.
See the foundation, physically left, right, pivot, stare. Danger linger in the air. Engage the stealth mode. Everybody do the dark skank, leaning into the gloom, prowling silently across the crowded room. A sinister step, avoiding the blinding spotlight, mastering the choreography of the gritty night. Dark skank, dropping your posture exceptionally low, letting your hidden dangerous alter ego show. Keep it stealthy, fade to black, vanishing into the void unseen. staring at the sea, wondering if you ever think of me. Salt water mixing with the mascara stains, a tropical storm brewing in my veins.
Hear the truth, youth searching for a better meal,
trying to express how we truly feel. The ocean sings a tragic song,
telling us where we belong.
The island carries so much weight,
accepted our romantic fate,
a paradise painted in shades of gray. Welcome to the blues genre, where the love was sweet, secrets buried in the ocean deep, melodies crying out a woeful tale, a broken ship with a torn up sail. Blues jam rock, singing from the sand, trying to survive in this beautiful land.
Fishing boats returning with an empty net, dealing with the struggles we cannot forget. But the music provides a sweet escape, molding our destiny
into a different shape. I strum the chords of a dusty guitar, wishing upon a solitary star. The tavern owner wipes down the bar, realizing we have strayed too far. The ocean sings a tragic song,
telling us where we belong.
the island carries so much weight,
Accepted our romantic fate,
a paradise painted in shades of gray. Welcome to the blues jam rock, where the lovers weep, secrets buried in the ocean deep, melodies crying out a woeful tale, a broken ship with a torn up sail. Blues jam rock, singing from the sand, trying to survive in this beautiful land.
wash away the yesterday.
Let the turquoise waters play.
Caribbean breezes blow.
Where do broken spirits go? Tides roll out.
Wash the shore without a doubt.
Tides roll out.
Let the island heal, singing the
Blues jam rock, where the lovers weep, secrets buried in the ocean deep, melodies crying out a woeful tale, a broken ship with a torn up sail. Blues jam rock, singing from the sand, trying to survive in this beautiful land.
beautiful island,
Crying so hard,
sinking into the blue.
ooh, just me and you. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Salty moisture staining my dirty bruised cheek, gathering the immense courage required to speak. Mourning the fallen comrades on the battlefield, refusing to ever surrender or lower my shield.
Hold the front line, standing at the barricade, clutching a wooden baton. A fierce mutiny launching just before the dawn, grieving for the liberties that were forcefully taken. An insubordinate population completely awakened,
Defying droplets flashing on the riot gear,
conquering every ounce of lingering fear.
an insurgent sadness fueling the revolution, demanding a radical permanent solution. Our sorrow transforms into a massive weapon. These are rebel tears falling
roaring fire, pushing our collective demand significantly higher.
I wipe the dripping frustration off my chin, knowing this is a crucial battle we must win. The way cobblestones reflect our unyielding stance, we will never forfeit this magnificent chance. Defying droplets splashing on the riot gear,
conquering every ounce of lingering fear.
an insurgent sadness fueling a revolution, demanding a radical permanent solution. Our sorrow transforms into a massive weapon. These are rebel tears falling for a righteous cause, defying the oppressor's unforgiving laws.
A revolutionary grief pouring from the eye,
We will fiercely fight until the day we die. Rebel tears,
a mutiny of
pure emotion, a vast unstoppable, insubordinate ocean. Let the sorrowful mutiny rise. No more compromises or lying. Turn the grieving into action, a totally unstoppable faction.
we rise, strike,
Do what you must.
the barricade holds firm.
Behold the rebel tears falling for a righteous cause, defying the oppressor's unforgiving law.
A revolutionary grief pouring from the eye,
We will fiercely fight until the day we die. Rebel tears,
a mutiny of pure emotion.
a vast unstoppable, insubordinate ocean.
Wipe your face, charge forward. The revolution
Continues unbroken. Yeah. Stirring the bubbling cauldron at midnight, throwing in petals of a poisonous flower, casting spells by the flickering candlelight, harnessing an ancient supernatural power.
Feel the hex, alligator swimming in the murky bayou, gathering graveyard dirt beneath the moss. I put a permanent wicked curse upon you, ensuring you suffer a terrible loss.
The talisman hangs around my neck, chanting incantations loud. Your sanity becomes a total wreck, summoning a dark, ominous cloud. Sorcery dripping from every single note. Voodoo blues creeping through the misty swamp, witches dancing a dangerous heavy storm. Mojo hands working a terrible charm, bringing forth an inevitable harm. Voodoo blues, a mystical dark decree, stealing your spirit for eternity.
Shaking their hollow skirt, rattling the bones, sticking needles into a ragged doll, whispering curses in guttural tones, waiting for your arrogant empire to fall.
Sipping a potion made of spider silk, blindfolded by the eerie creeping mist, drinking down the sour spoiled milk, becomes a total wreck, summoning a dark arm in his cloud, sorcery dripping from every single note. Voodoo blues creeping through the misty swamp, witches dancing a dangerous heavy storm. Mojo hands working a terrible charm, bringing forth an inevitable harm. Voodoo blues, a mystical dark decree, stealing your spirit for eternity. Betrayal earns an unjust trust. The magic takes control. Beware the voodoo blues creeping through the misty swamp, witches dancing a dangerous heavy storm. Mojo hands working a terrible charm, bringing forth an inevitable harm. Voodoo blues, a mystical decree, stealing your spirit for eternity. The spell is cast, no escape now, sinking into the black mud, forever trapped. Ha, 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 ha. Reading tarot cards beneath the lunar eclipse, burning white sage to heal my chapped lips, consulting the oracle for a psychic cure, trying to keep my fluctuating aura pure.
Open the third eye, aligning the chakras in the meditation room, banishing the lingering astrological gloom, sweeping away the bad karma with the cosmic broom, emerging fully alive from the spiritual tomb.
The crystals glow with an otherworldly hue, discovering a dimension entirely new, detoxifying a spirit from the earthly plane, bypassing the regular physiological brain, achieving the ultimate metaphysical state. Welcome to the mystic rehab, healing the ethereal mind, leaving the physical ailments behind. A supernatural sanctuary for the damaged soul, using the zodiac constellations to make us whole. Mystic rehab, casting a protective magical sphere, erasing every single irrational subconscious fear.
Chanting sacred mantras, sitting on the bamboo mat, observing the mysterious wandering astral cat, drinking lotus nectar to purify the inner chai, unlocking the universe with the hidden golden key.
I cleanse my amethyst stones in the morning dew, letting the positive vibrations completely renew. The guru speaks in riddles I try to decode, traveling down the ascending road. The crystals glow with another worldly hue, discovering a dimension entirely new. Detoxifying a spirit from the earthly plane, bypassing the regular physiological brain, achieving the ultimate metaphysical state. Welcome to the mystic rehab, healing the ethereal mind, leaving the physical, biological ailments behind. A supernatural sanctuary for the damaged soul, using the zodiac constellations to make us whole. Mystic rehab, casting a protective magical sphere, erasing every single irrational subconscious fear. A state of pure bliss,
transcend the mortal flesh,
starting completely fresh. Breathe in the light, expel the dark, find your center, ignite the spark. The mind expands, entering the mystic rehab, healing the ethereal mind, leaving the physical, biological ailments behind. A supernatural sanctuary for the damaged soul, using the zodiac constellations to make us whole. Mystic rehab, casting a protective magical sphere, erasing every single irrational subconscious fear. Fully aligned, karma restored, floating into the cosmos. Namaste. Careless fingers sliding down the mahogany neck, turning this beautiful instrument into an emotional wreck. Plucking the thickest gauge with absolute despair, the lowest octaves vibrating the heavy air.
feel the low frequencies, the magnetic pickups capturing every single side, the wooden body letting out a resonant cry, varnish peeling off from the salty teardrops. The sorrowful rhythm absolutely never stops.
The tuning pegs are slipping from the immense sadness,
descending rapidly into harmonic madness.
Four strings vibrating with pure tragedy,
The most depressing
low frequency strategy. The instrument itself is shedding a tear. Hear the weeping bass crying through the amplifier, extinguishing the joyful rhythmic fire. A thumping lamentation echoing in the hall, watching the glorious musical foundation for weeping bass. I've been on the fretboard, begging for mercy from the melodic Lord.
adjusting the trust rod to handle the intense strain, channeling decades of unspoken acoustic pain. The thumb slapping against the heavy wound coil, burying our happiness underneath the sonic soil.
I plug the quarter-inch jack into the playing this depressing gig completely alone. The tuning pegs are slipping from the immense sadness,
descending rapidly into harmonic madness.
Four strings vibrating with pure tragedy,
The most depressing
low frequency strategy. The instrument itself is shedding a tear. Hear the weeping bass crying through the amplifier, extinguishing the joyful rhythmic fire. A thumping lamentation echoing in the hall, watching the glorious musical foundation fall. Weeping bass sobbing on the fretboard, begging for mercy from the melodic Lord. Express the grief,
a musical teardrop offering relief.
The lowest register holds the darkest mood,
A thoroughly depressing sonic food.
Foundation for weeping bass sobbing on the fretboard, begging for mercy from the melodic Lord. Such a sad tone, the wood is crying. Unplug the cable, lay the instrument down. Of the antique relic in the corridor, a majestic artifact from a forgotten war. The metallic surface oxidized with the greenish tint, holding a glorious historical royal imprint.
Swing the heavy mallet, striking the center with an enormous padded stick, sending out a shockwave incredibly thick. The resonance travels across the eastern sea, announcing the arrival of a regal dynasty. The frequencies ripple through the atmosphere, making the ancestors suddenly appear. An acoustic phenomenon spanning across time, the loudest bell ringing in the emperor's hall. Listen to the vintage gong vibrating through the age, turning another fascinating historical page. A massive bronze saucer producing a mighty boom, shaking the artifacts inside the museum room. Vintage gong, an incredibly powerful ancient chime, echoing beautifully until the end of time. Forging the fires of a millennium past, designed specifically so the overtones last. Monks striking the metal to signal the prayer. The majestic sonic boom fills the humid air.
I touch the ink page, dragons on the curved brim. The modern melody suddenly seemed rather dim. This colossal symbol demands utmost respect, a mesmerizing, terrifying auditory effect. The frequencies ripple through the atmosphere, making the ancestors suddenly appear. An acoustic phenomenon spanning across time, the loudest bell ringing in the
foundation settles,
history remains. The lunar eclipse, burning white sage to heal my chapped lips, consulting the oracle for a psychic cure, trying to keep my fluctuating aura pure.
Open the third eye, aligning the chakras in the meditation room,
banishing the lingering astrological gloom,
sweeping away the bad karma with the cosmic broom, emerging fully alive
from the spiritual tomb. The crystals glow with another worthy hue,
discovering a dimension entirely new,
detoxifying the spirit from the earthly plane,
bypassing the regular physiological brain,
achieving the ultimate metaphysical state. Welcome to the mystic rehab, healing the ethereal mind, leaving the physical biological ailments behind.
A supernatural sanctuary
For the damaged soul,
using the zodiac constellations
to make us whole. Mystic rehab, casting a protective magical sphere,
erasing every single
irrational subconscious fear.
chanting sacred mantras, sitting on the bamboo mat, observing a mysterious wandering astral cat, drinking lotus nectar to purify the inner chai, unlocking the universe with the hidden golden key.
I cleanse my amethyst stones in the morning dew, letting the positive vibrations completely renew. The guru speaks in riddles I try to decode, traveling down this enlightened ascending road. The crystals glow with another worthy hue,
Discovering a dimension entirely new,
detoxifying the spirit from the earthly plane,
bypassing the regular physiological brain,
achieving the ultimate metaphysical state. Welcome to the mystic rehab, healing the ethereal mind, leaving the physical biological ailments behind.
A supernatural sanctuary
For the damaged soul,
using the zodiac constellations
to make us whole. Mystic rehab, casting a protective magical sphere,
erasing every single
irrational subconscious fear.
elevate the consciousness,
A state of pure bliss,
transcend the mortal flesh,
starting completely fresh. Breathe in the light, expel the dark, find your center, ignite the spark. The mind expands, entering the mystic rehab, healing the ethereal mind.
constellations
to make us whole. Mystic rehab, casting a protective magical sphere,
erasing every single
irrational subconscious fear. Fully aligned, karma restored,
floating into the cosmos. Namaste.
Watching shadows hit the wall, swallowing this cold regret, waiting for the sky to fall. Acoustic shivers down my spine, the gin is running dry, painting mascara tears, while the midnight sirens cry.
Yeah, listen. Wicked intentions hiding behind a crooked smile, treading through the wasteland, walking mile after mile. Trembling sound clash, echoing from the underground. No peace in this war zone, nowhere safe to be found.
We are drowning in the static,
caught inside the snare,
choking on the absolute panic,
gasping for the air,
tumbling down the rabbit hole
where the frequencies collide.
This is a bitter dub, scratching at my sanity, a heavy rhythm masking all this vain profanity. We spin the record backward, erasing all the trust, leaving nothing but the ashes, turning diamonds into dust. Bitter dub, it's vibrating in my bones, walking through the graveyard, kicking over cobblestones.
Stepping on shattered glass, boots heavy on the floor, knocking with the fist of iron upon a locked up door. The bass is vibrating, shaking up the window pane, washing away the innocence with an acid rain.
Flickering neon lights, buzzing like a dying fly. I fold my losing hand, kissing Lady Luck goodbye. Velvet curtains closing on a tragic pantomime, paying for my terrible mistakes, a victim of the crime.
We are drowning in the static, caught inside the snare,
choking on the absolute panic,
gasping for the air,
tumbling down the rabbit hole where the frequencies collide. This is a bitter dub, scratching at my sanity, a heavy rhythm masking all this vain profanity. We spin the record backward, erasing all the trust, leaving nothing but the ashes, turning diamonds into dust. Bitter dub, it's vibrating in my bones, walking through the graveyard, kicking over cobblestones. Songs of the defeated already sung, throwing out the compass, losing our way.
Nighttime swallows up the breaking of the day.